Oh, dude, we love it. We get all culty in those classics.
You want to elaborate more? No, Adam. No, I was just joking.
I don't think you want to go into that.
No, I definitely don't.
So what time is it right now?
You know what time it is?
Hit or shit.
It is hit or shit time.
I already clapped.
I'll clap one more time.
Yeah, by the way, we're recording Hit or Shit now, guys. If you guys want to go on YouTube, check out Spoilers with Matt YouTube channel.
We did this for the purpose of if you wanted to know the hit or shit real quick before you go to the cinemas on the weekend and you didn't have time to listen to our whole long episode, which we're throwing peace signs right up right now, you could definitely check us up on YouTube, guys. So
exactly.
That's the intern's project. So if it's not looking good, you could blame him.
That's the intern, by the way.
That's the intern.
Why are you guys think that's the
Now
intern?
everyone's going to be curious who's the intern. They're going to go on it.
I'm going to block my face in the
Yeah?
No one knows.
Put like a stupid meme.
Just blur out like your private parts.
So anyways.
So for the weekend
Adam takes it too far.
For June 5th, we're going to start off with Entourage.
Okay. Let's do this.
Dude, I think the year of douchebag's over. That's
what do
I'm
you mean
say.
the year of douchebag is over? What's wrong with you? I hate you so much. How are we friends? How are we friends?
Because I'm not a douchebag and the year of douchebag is over. I think it's just like the Entourage, the people who watch Entourage are gone.
What does that mean, Adam?
This
I
audience
watched Entourage.
It's just like Sex in the City. Like, people aren't going to go back to Sex in the City anymore. If you made a Sex in the City right now, you can make a movie and then the old crew, like the old audience will come back to see it. But I don't think people are into this anymore.
I have an exemption for you, sir.
What's your exemption?
I know someone who saw the movies coming out and he called me and he was like, "Hey, what are your views on the show?" And I was like, "I think it's a pretty good show. I don't think it's great and phenomenal, but it's a good show. I think it's definitely worth a watch if you're interested." And he got hooked. And now he's excited for the film. That's it.
You just got your argument.
That kid is an idiot.
That kid's an idiot?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. That was a solid argument.
So, I mean, could you say Entourage, if Entourage came back,
supported by fact.
Entourage came back to HBO, it would be...
I think
it's
it'd
a better
be successful.
show than True Detective. It's a better show than
No,
Breaking
did
Bad.
I say that?
It's a better show. No, but I think this is over. Like, Entourage is over.
It's just
so was Sex in the City, and then they made a film like 4 years later.
Yeah, that's so.
This is what they're doing here.
It's just
gonna
be
4
like
years later,
a big,
or 3 years,
kumbaya reunion party. I don't think it's gonna be anything great though.
I bet you anything they're gonna be able to get a sequel out of it.
They will. That's the sad part.
It's not sad. It's fun. It's a fun show.
It keeps me up at night.
Entourage.
Nice, Daniel. Nice. So Adam, what's your call?
Shit.
Daniel.
I've never watched the TV show Entourage.
But judging by the trailer.
I mean, I just feel like it's like one of those regular comedies where it's like a funny joke. You got the character that always is like, he's an idiot. Everyone thinks he's an idiot.
You got the
bunch of
good-looking
celebrities.
Guy. You got the
I don't know anything about.
As an overall premise for the show, it's just these guys going through Hollywood and the Hollywood business and just basically trying to make it big. And there's like, obviously, like throughout the show, it's been like problems with like directors that they've had, or like once they went on this big production and made this movie that someone bought before they even saw it at cons, and then it premiered at cons and it was complete shit. And their careers are almost over, and then it's like, climb back to the top, and then like the main movie star has sex with a bunch of hot chicks, and there's like different storylines. It's not a great show by all means, but it's a fun show. That's why I feel like it's Sex in the City for dudes.
It's like a day in the life of Spoilers and Matt.
See, that's great. That's a good way to sell to our audience. Anyways, I'm saying hit. Daniel, what's your final verdict?
I had to say shit.
Oh,
Yes,
2
thank
shits
you.
and a hit.
Moving on.
Pessimistic crew up in here.
To
Do you
More
even know
like
what that
false optimistic crew.
To spy.
Oh, got him there right now.
A desk-bound CIA analyst volunteers to go undercover to infiltrate the world of a deadly arms dealer and prevent diabolical global disaster.
Shit.
So wait, so this is Get Smart, right?
Yes, Get Smart, pretty much.
Get Spy.
Female version.
I
With
don't
Melissa
I don't
With
like
Melissa
Melissa
McCarthy.
McCarthy.
And Jason Statham and Jude Law.
I like Melissa McCarthy,
know.
dude. I loved her in Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore Girls is just classic.
But
She was in Gilmore Girls?
yeah, she was in Gilmore Girls, dude. She
man.
was the best
She was
friend.
the
She
chef.
was the
She
neighbor.
was Suki.
Really?
Yeah,
She
man.
was the
You
chef
gotta watch.
of the what's the
Stop interrupting.
Dragonfly Inn.
Yeah,
That was she was the chef.
Really?
yeah, dude. I don't
That's- I
think
guess
you
what
watch
she
enough
cited.
Gilmore Girls.
He
You have
didn't.
not.
It was
It's on
too,
Netflix
It's
now.
apparent.
it was too quick and witty for me, I guess.
It's not funny. Don't say that. about Gilmore Girls.
So yeah,
Daniel's getting upset. So, I mean, Melissa
Action comedy.
McCarthy's last 2 films have not been good. What were they? The Heat and Tammy.
yeah,
Yeah.
They were not good.
dude. She's being typecasted. She needs to do something else.
Well, that's what happens in Hollywood easily. I mean, look at Chris Pratt now. He's being typecasted into, like, you know,
Dude, the Jurassic
buff,
World looks
good-looking.
awesome. Though.
It does look really cool.
I'm just saying, man.
But after Guardians of the Galaxy, he's basically playing the same role. He's
yeah,
like
but
the
when I
funny-
saw Bridesmaid, I feel like she really acted. I don't think she's acting in these movies. You know, like she's just kind
Well,
of.
you know, I think also she wasn't the centerpiece, too, in Bridesmaids.
Yeah, that's true. But like, she's just using her physique and her like loud voice and just like the way that she's not like she's obviously not the status quo spy, and people are gonna be that think that's funny.
Well, that's just like in Steve
like this is
Carell
gonna-
Get Smart.
he's
It's
like
just
an
like the
idiot.
same concept.
yeah, I agree.
Except a fat woman versus a stupid man.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing.
Yeah, I agree.
I call shit. I
call
love
shit.
Melissa McCarthy. I
I call-
believe she's better than this.
I call shit
That's the only reason.
as well.
Moving on
Consensus shit.
to Insidious Chapter 3.
Oh,
It's a prequel, guys.
say it again.
Set before the haunting of the Lambert family that reveals how gifted psychic Elise Rainier reluctantly agrees to use her ability to contact the dead in order to help a teenage girl who has been targeted by a dangerous supernatural entity. So, I love this trailer.
Thanks,
Matt, you love this trailer?
I got super scared. I'm wearing the headphones, as you guys know here, the panelists. But I was going the whole, and it stopped. A plane passed over the studio, and I didn't hear it until like it was above us, and it was like, "Mom." So I was very scared. I had to explain that
Matt,
for
it's
viewers.
okay. We're here for you.
Yeah, I was
Do you hear
scared,
voices?
especially Insidious.
Do you hear voices?
All the time. Anyways, I think the coolest part of this scene, I know we're not allowed to talk during the trailers, and I even leaked it out, is when she's wearing the cast
Oh, God.
and she bangs her.
She
breaks her
breaks.
cast.
She breaks the cast.
Yeah, she's demented though, like the demons
She's
in her.
in full demon mode.
Yeah, and she like
100%.
she starts banging her cast against her bedpost, and it naturally falls off from like how hard she's banging it.
God.
And then when your bones are in a cast, like they're stuck like that, you have to go through therapy to
tender.
warm it
They're
up.
tender.
They're tender.
They're juicy.
And she just starts walking, and you just see her bones go.
It's like-
and
Oh,
it's
God, dude, it
it's
was
pretty intense.
horrible.
I think it's the same director as the first 2 Insidious.
Yeah.
And it's weird. He directed the last Fast and Furious, and I could see like his camera
Yeah.
movements coming into play from Fast and Furious to Insidious here. And you know, if it's anything like the first one, I haven't seen the second one.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one also.
If it's anything like the first, I'm sold. You know, I think it's a really cool concept, especially like that Never realm that they go into.
But isn't it kind of just like the Poltergeist?
Nah.
Except they go there.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, it's like they're the child. I know in the
But
first
that's the
one,
main selling point for me. You know, like when they go into that realm or whatever, where the dad goes into the realm to get his son. That's really scary.
Yeah.
That's so scary
I
to
just
me.
feel like I thought the first one was good. I feel like this Insidious kind of relies on jump scares.
Yeah, it might.
And I feel like the third one does it even more because the whole trailer was just jump scares.
Yeah.
So I don't
Except
know.
the walking after.
Except the
break,
walking. That
which
was really cool.
creepy, yeah.
And it really hurt. My legs hurt.
Another thing that scared me
hurt.
from the
I
first
don't
one
know
was
what
the
to say. It hurt.
tiptoes on the roof.
Yeah.
That was scary. And then in this trailer they do like a different version or
like
variation
a
of the song. and it's
weird
not
whisper
scary.
girl with some reverb.
Tiptoes on the roof.
Yeah.
Dude.
But it's not that scary.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Adam agrees.
I'm gonna say hit though. I think scary movies are terrifying, and I'm gonna be terrified by this one. And I'll go, dude. Oh,
Baba
PG.
Duke is on my next for list
Dude,
after I
Babadook's
finish
a
watching
great
this
film.
French film.
It
yeah.
is PG-13 though. So it might-
What? No, that's it. That's it. Shit. I'm thinking it's gonna be shit. That's
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
PG-13 rating makes me think shit. The same with Poltergeist, the remake.
Was
PG-13.
the original R?
Yeah, the original. Actually, no, the original is PG-13, but it was the first movie to bring the rating of PG-13.
Oh.
Fun fact.
Fun
Dude,
fact.
you really
Yeah.
know your stuff, man.
Dude.
You should have a movie podcast.
You know, I don't think
Jokes.
I
Hitter
don't,
shit.
I don't think I can
Hit
handle
or
it.
shit. That's the name of the segment. Was the first Insidious PG-13?
I think it was R.
Really?
I think so.
No, I don't think so.
I can check on
because
my phone right
watched
now.
I watched it in school. And
Oh,
I
then
remember
it's definitely
it was
PG-13.
PG-13.
Well,
I mean, the
you
first
know what?
one
Then
was
I may take it
oh,
back. Then I'm going with hit. I retract
changing-
my statement.
I changed minds.
I'm
I say
going
hit.
with. I'm gonna go with shit.
oh,
You just said hit.
No, but then I found out it was PG-13.
I feel like we all are different.
I got hit. Adam has shit. Daniel
hit.
hit.
Yeah.
I'm
All
hitting.
right, moving on, guys.
Ow.
Last one we have is
What a clown.
highly anticipated by the crew at Spoilers and Matt. Love and Mercy, starring John Cusack and Paul Dano, Paul Giamatti, Elizabeth Banks.
What to do without you?
That's not.
It's not.
Dude, I didn't know we had Paul Dano here.
Thanks, guys.
In the 1960s, Beach Boys leader Brian Wilson struggles with emerging psychosis as he attempts to craft his avant-garde pop masterpiece, Pet Sounds. In the 1980s, he is broken, confused man under the 24-hour watch of shady therapist Dr. Eugene Landy.
Yeah.
So,
Brian Wilson, just, a little bit, he was pretty disturbed human being,
He was
right?
best friends with Charles Manson.
Best friends with Charles
He
Manson.
recorded a song with Charles Manson because
Record-
Charles Manson wanted to be a musician, and it
Speak
was
of
only
your
after Charles Manson, did all of his stuff.
Yeah.
well, I think before we even talk about more into this trailer and about this film, what we think and what we expect of it, I think we should point out that a lot of these cases of these extremely articulate, extremely almost genius-like minded people are severe, they have severe problems of
disturbed.
psychosis. They're definitely disturbed. I think I even read an article once that people who are musically gifted to the point that once in a generation type thing, like John Mayer, I know he's come out and said when he plays guitar solos, he just sees colors when he plays certain notes, and that can be even considered a form of mental retardation.
Yeah.
It's a fine line.
Yeah. Some people taste stuff too.
Yeah,
They taste if they well, I don't know. I know it's a thing where if you can see a color and you taste bubble gum, but it's
That's
just a sense
Uh-huh.
thing, I don't know.
That's definitely a type of
Freaks.
It's awful, but so the fact that the story about Brian Wilson, right, is with his struggling with his emerging psychosis or whatever, I think that's a very common, it's very commonplace with very genius minded people, especially artists. I'm sure it was even maybe the same case with Da Vinci and other people that
Da Vinci, he would dig up bodies from the graves to draw them for autopsies.
What do you
Yeah.
think, Matt? Hit or shit?
I just want to talk about it some more.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you
Dude,
reasons.
I'm not pressuring.
I'm gonna give you reasons why I think it's gonna be a hit.
Thank you.
Paul Dano, he's just an amazing
Yeah.
actor. He really is. And the fact that there's even one scene in the trailer where he's singing and he sounds beautiful.
Yeah, he does.
Paul Dano, he's in a great band called Mook.
Mook? How you spell it?
Mook.
Oh, I would have thought it was M-U-K.
No.
Okay, thanks. Anyways, Paul Giamatti's in it. Elizabeth Banks is in it. John Cusack's in it. He hasn't been in any great roles recently, but it's something that I'm definitely excited about. And,
Yeah.
I just can go on. And the music's awesome. The Beach Boys music is awesome, especially since I didn't know this story and that he was kind of crazy
He was
and
kinda
super
crazy.
out there.
Yep.
The way that he got sounds for some of this songs, because they even say, oh, the crazy ways he gets sounds for music. And even one of the songs that they play in the trailer, Good Vibrations, there you hear the woo,
Yeah.
like a really strange instrument in the background. And I think it's something I'm definitely onto. If it's full release, I think everyone should go watch it because their music truly was influential in our
Yes.
society.
Yeah.
So I'm hit all the way. Hit all the way.
Yeah, I'm hit all the way.
I hope John Cusack doesn't mess it up.
No, I think John Cusack's gonna do a good job. Let's see if he can keep up with Paul Dano. I think this could be a breakout role for Paul Dano.
I feel like Paul Dano's already had.
He's had a support. He's been in There Will Be Blood as a supporting
yeah, you're
character.
right.
He was phenomenal.
He was
in
in
that movie.
12 Years a Slave as a supporting cast.
Prisoners as a
Prisoners.
supporting.
I think this is going to be a movie where he is going to have a lead role, and I think people are going to see his acting
Little Miss
chops.
Sunshine supporting.
He's definitely one of the most underrated, unknown actors out there right now.
Oh yeah,
And he's just great. He was even in Girl Next Door.
love that movie.
That movie wasn't that good, Adam.
Yeah, but Paul Dano in it.
Oh,
I haven't seen Girl Next Door.
You haven't?
I don't know. Maybe I have.
So you calling hit?
Seen
as
a lot
well?
of things. Yeah, I'm calling hit.
All
I'm
right,
calling hit too. Been talking about this movie for a while.
you have. What's it called?
Love and Mercy.
All right, because the last time we talked about it in the pod, you were like love and hate, love and retribution,
Love and love. Live and let love.
live and let die.
Live and let love.
So that's it.
That's it, dude.
I'm just really excited for that Love and Mercy, man. I want it. I want it all
Whoa,
up in my
Matt,
mouth,
whoa.
all up in my eye follicles.
What are eye follicles?
If you're asking, you don't want to know. Anyway, so what's the next thing on our plate, Adam?
Movies we're excited about.
Let's do it. Daniel.
I want to go first. So I'm excited about.